Alright, welcome back everybody to CTI's Demon 20's channel for more Psgl F4 action on this Sunday evening. We are live from, unfortunately, the one they call my home track, the track I hate the most on the calendar, and we're in USA. I am joined in the booth by F1 driver and possible FP champion this Tuesday. How you doing tonight, Lickle?
Very good. Looking forward to this race. Unfortunately, I did miss last week, wasn't it? Because something was up. I don't really want to go into detail too much, but it feels good to be back and hopefully watch some good action from F4.
Yeah, last time you were in the booth with me, I believe we had a hilarious Monza moment. So.
Oh yeah, that. No, I was
Oh
I
no
was
no,
at
it's
Baku, but then
Baku,
I
and you lagged
disconnected.
out. Yeah,
But but the last full race I've done was Monza, and yeah, I'm coming on my new account now on YouTube.
nice and sunny here in Texas. Hope you brought your sunscreen. Oh geez. Hi ILRT Lico F1. You combined all of your PSNs into one name. So that, or should I say, being that you're in a higher division, more experienced than on this game, what do you think the proper tire strategy is for USA? Supers to softs, or try to stretch the ultras to softs?
um, well, you saw last night. Brand pulled off an a nerdy strategy. He went from ultras to supers there. Tire saving genius, but I'd recommend ultras to softs, or possibly if you want to go long, have the best softs at the end, then super softs. Yeah, I don't know really. I haven't done much practice myself, to be honest. I'll do my practice tomorrow during the day, but
Wait,
yeah.
Brand did ultras to supers last night?
Yeah, you went like 11 on ultras and 17 on supers. Alien. To be fair, he had nothing to worry about, did he?
No. Juho did the same thing. He went supers to ultras. I was catching him a little bit at the end, but he was still better than me.
Yeah, well, I'm just watching Lewis out on track. He's on those. What's going to be a very cold, soft tyres. Take a few laps getting to heat. But
Now, Lewis Harris won 4 races in a row. Will he keep his form, or will he finally let somebody else win?
oh, Brett said needs an invite. Rip.
Oh, Grumpy.
Um,
I'll throw it in the admin chat.
Now, we're must be having to restart anyway. Someone set us a freaking glitch. How much you want to bet it's going to be Grumpy start glitching again?
Oh, I hope not. That's happened to him 2 weeks in a row now.
SSR underscore EB Rector has joined.
Oh, he's in? Okay, cool.
There's 25-0 for us. Not the greatest asset, but I want to watch Josh though. Lewis looked like he completely messed up one. Yeah, Josh just messed up completely. Who's he at? Where's Josh going?
Josh, I think Josh is looking for Mexico again.
He's just looking to get out this track already, mate. Not quite yet.
He did say he didn't enjoy this track, so.
Nah, well, who knows? Let me share the link out on Twitter whilst I'm remembering it and share it out into the PSN chats.
Sounds good. It looked like a pretty tidy lap from Lewis.
I reckon there's a bit more time. His first set was a pit. What's it called? But in not the greatest. He completely messed up time when he may have got invalid. I don't know. Yeah. We'll see.
.32.7 on the softs. That's faster than my time trial time on ultras.
Don't knock yourself too down. You know, I'm not even gonna bother trying to speak.
Yeah, I'm like a 33 in time trial.
Lars goes quick in Giroud, 31 man. I believe actually that's Giroud sounds quite close to my super stack in FE and Rosso.
Nice.
Yeah, I think it was a third. No, I said ultras 31,976, I believe it was.
Aren't we fancy? I'm gonna go on board with Musical Venom, who has returned to F4 once again. After taking a hiatus from the driving part to focus on the commentary part. Hello, Ocean. Oh, welcome. And Steba is out of qualifying. I don't know if he did that on purpose or he had an off somewhere. Lordy Boy gets out of the way for Venom. As Venom heads down to the hairpin where I had an off last night.
Also where you overtook Mark.
Yeah, that's where I had my off.
Don't worry, I caught that.
I went off to the side, then he went off, and I passed him again. Yeah, I heard the stream. Go on, Matt. As we're drag racing.
I want you to keep your nose there, dive down the inside, but also it's a Daniel Ricciardo move.
Yeah, I had fun last night, even though I was in the back for most of it. But Venom's looking really good on this lap here. And Brett says, oh yeah, it won't let you choose a car because it started before you got here. It's going to make you start last if they don't restart. Well, to be fair, you're going to probably start last anyway.
And that's what they'll do is finish qualifying, they make you start at the back.
Yeah, just so you get the setup. Here comes Venom across the line. 132.4. So GP1 Alex is into second, Lars into third, Blue Mosquito fourth, and OTP fifth. Let's take a look at Lordy Boy. I believe he's on the left. No, he's not. Or wait, yeah, he just started one. Sorry.
Oh my god, Grumpy drifting it. Don't rub your experience in them barriers again, please.
Josh gets out of the way for Grumpy, I believe. I think that's Grumpy. I'm bored with Lordy Boy, and there's a variant from him. I think it's Grumpy. Yeah, it is. Lordy might get a little toe off of Grumpy here. Might be a little too far away, though. Oh, Ocean, this is not the time to be rooting for McLaren for the win. Bring that to Japan next week. We'll deal with it then. Did Grumpy just spin?
Yeah, you're kind of hoping McLaren FTL. So you can win the constructors.
I'm rooting for the Force India so I can win something in my life that's not bowling.
Well, what's the gap? 5 points, you say?
5 points. Basically, we need one McLaren to DNF because I won't be outscoring anybody, and Brandon can't outscore them both. So.
Where's Little Energy? I'm saving it for tonight, Ocean, mate. I want to watch WrestleMania. I don't want to be too tired going into it. Yeah, looking forward to it, to be fair.
GP1 Pete. About to start a lap, it looks like. He's coming around the final corner now. Hello, Venom. Good luck tonight, and welcome back to F4, sir.
I think this Roberto Mancini can bring it to Lewis. I was in the rank review with him earlier. Decently quick, he's in ILR, so never mind, he's just absolutely died. How have I just done that? Nah.
You're talking about Huberto, aren't you?
Yeah, I was like, oh, he can definitely bring this to Lewis. I was in a rank up with him early, he's looking quick. Never mind, he's just died. Oh my god, he's like he just turned into a wall, gave up with life there. He saved that, that's funny.
Yeah, I'll need to watch that back later because I was on board with Pete.
And I'll share it on Twitter later, so after this you can watch it.
And Pete has a mini lock up there. Appears he's running no assists. From what I was hearing yesterday in the party of the people I was racing with, no OBS is really tough around USA.
What? So like Zexa and Frankie and that?
Yeah, they were doing it. Well, Zexer's been doing it for a couple races now and still not used to it, and he was having a tough time. But Pete goes pole by 28 thousandths over Juru. Juru?
I know why. I know why. Because they were, what's it called, pressing, they was going full on the brakes and then shifting down way too quick. When you're using OBS, you need to be smooth shifting down and lift when you brake as well, if you get me. It's like, oh, what's the word? I've got the word. Trail brake.
Oh yeah, trail brake, yeah.
They were just full on pressing it down, hoping for the best.
Yeah, I was trail braking in S's last night just to make sure I was keeping the line. Somebody ran into the back of me and spun. I think it was Mixless.
You see, he went out in qualifying last night.
Yeah.
I think I need to start typing messages in Russian for him. Google Translate.
Yeah, but if you join a league where everybody speaks English, you can't use the I can't understand thing. Or at least there should be no honor lap next week. It would just be have at it, boys. Crown all the champions
Hopefully
at once.
not anyway.
Yeah. He's a spoon. He brake checked me. Who? Oh, Mixless. Gotcha. I was gonna say I didn't brake check you on that little practice lap thingy. I was trying not to run into the back of Leroy.
Ocean, submit it if you want it. I'll link the Stewards officer now if you need me to. OTP is just completely messed his lap up.
Lars is going pole. I didn't even notice that. So you got both Toros on the front row currently. Chicken Owens is coming through the third sector now. Hello, Jake. How's it going tonight, sir?
Play he can be champion tomorrow.
Yes, Jake Atex can be your F2 champion tomorrow as Chicken Owens pulls it into the pits.
No, Chicken Owens actually went faster because that bad at the final corner.
Oh, wow.
That 31-4.
Yeah, Chicken's been pretty strong since he's come back. Hello, Frome. Wait, I thought you were racing an F3 tonight, Frome. In the McLaren. Mr. McLaren. Here comes Venom to the line. Venom, yeah, second fastest. Let's go, Venom.
Go on.
So, we get Venom in the booth last week for F4, and we get him on the track this week for F4. That's you know, really showing the support for the league, doing everything you can for the league.
Yeah, gotta be Lewis sometimes. Lewis, interesting, is coming out on super soft tires.
Yeah, somebody in a party probably told him to.
Yeah.
You know, he has no original ideas of his own.
He can easily get away with Ultra 6 sauce, in my opinion. Because Hampton was qualifying with it.
Oh, Josh! I don't know if that was lag, but he just spawned coming into the pits, and the car straightened itself back up. You'll see that on stream in a sec.
Yeah, I just saw it. Weird one.
Go on board with Nick, who's uncharacteristically, that's a long word, 12th or 11th in qualifying currently, as he's about to start a lap.
Spaniard went second in the Supers, 31.8.
Oh, Jesus.
Come on, Spaniard. Good luck. Can Lick will turn up a bit? Alright, give me a sec.
Oh, that's true. I forgot to mention it. You do sound like you're far away from your mic.
Is that better?
Yes.
Was that too loud?
It's just a bit too low. Just like one notch down.
Alright, here we go.
There you go.
That should be better.
Crystal clear, sir.
That's how you like it.
Yes. So Nick heads into the hairpin. I noticed a lot of these guys are going wide of the racing lane into some of these corners.
Yeah, sometimes wider racing line gives you better run out the corner. Slow in, fast out.
Maybe that's where I go wrong. I just followed racing lane all the way around the track.
Try use as much as nickel, you're wrong. How?
Oh, Louis. You do really.
Not on this account, I don't.
Oh.
You're meant to be doing one of the AOR. I didn't sign up for it, Louis. Relax.
He sounded like somebody was trying to suffocate him. He has that effect on people sometimes, don't you, Lickle?
I'm a weird specimen sometimes. Just gotta learn some to do it.
I'm on board with Grumpy here. Although every time I do that in qualifying, he rubs experience on the wall. Not many walls to rub on here, but... Oh, he's backed out.
Oh, Roberto Mancini's gone. He ain't interested in this.
Oh, he left?
Go on, Lordy.
Alright, Lordy. Cheater to the line. Oh, he's starting a lap. My bad.
Chicken's quite close to the end of his lap. Or quite close to the end of his lap. And you remember I told you he said that 31.4 earlier. Oh no, he's starting one. Don't listen to me.
Who, Chicken?
Yeah, I thought he was coming towards the end of one. But he's just booting it up now and getting ready to go.
Yeah. Alright, Chicken Boy. As From calls him. Venom has
my
retired.
dog decided to join me.
Oh. Let's get his
Hello.
opinions on tire strategies.
He's too busy trying to lick things off my floor. Oh, what an alien.
Laggy, 131.4 on the supers. And he's happy with that. As he retires the car to save his tires.
Yeah, to be fair, you noticed last night, Brandon and Ushin, I swear, were faster than these times.
Brand was a 130.8. That was
Yeah,
a
Brand
pole
was a
time.
30.8. So he'd be 6'10's quick. Brand's F3 pace, I don't even care.
We've been saying that for seasons now, but he says he can't do anything other than Saturdays.
Nah, he's going up this season.
I'm gonna need a new teammate.
Don't worry, I'll come down and race and commentate at the same time.
Oh, that'd be epic. We'd be teammates and commentating together at the same time.
Join FP, then you can make that happen.
And
Teammates and comment.
that's true. And we could call ourselves the Golden Microphones.
Yeah, you got golden oldies, but we're the better goldens.
Bam! Chicken pull.
Chicken.
31.3.
Yes, chicken. Josh. 32.5. Oh, he's gonna be this. He's P16. He's gonna be disappointed with that.
Let's see what Connor can do.
Remember how Pete was on pole at one stage? Now P9. Venom was second at one stage, now P7. How times change in qualifying.
Yep. And they'll just continue to get faster because the track's still evolving.
Or has Pete messed it? No, he hasn't. Go on,
Pete
Pete.
Pete gets it by 13 thousandths.
Blue went third. With the Mosquito.
Nice lap. Wow, Venom's gonna be starting fresh tires pretty soon.
Just needs Cheetah to out qualify him. Oh, he's on a slow lap though, Cheetah.
Yeah, Connor's coming to the
No one
line
can
now.
beat him. Oh yeah, you can.
Yeah, you will, I think.
Oh, you would have got pole, but you got invalid.
Oh my god.
What's a bottle?
Well,
What
look for.
times does Lickle do here? I haven't done any practice, Jay, so there's your answer. Yeah, I'm looking hopeless.
Let's see. Where would I be if I qualified in F4? Oh wait, I don't qualify. Just
Um,
kidding.
you would be P17 because you don't crash.
True. Anyway, pole is GP1 Pete. And then Chicken Boy second, Blue Mosquito third, Laggy in fourth, Drew in fifth, Lordy Boy in sixth, Lars in seventh, Nick in eighth, Spaniard in ninth, and Musical Venom rounding out the top 10. And we got Alex Betrayer, Connor, Cheater, Grumpy, Josh, Steba, and Huberto. All starting on fresh tires.
Brandon Ushenby 1-2. That is mad.
And Brand's race pace was pretty good yesterday, too.
Yeah, fair. He dominated and he was conserving for God's sake. Imagine if he was pushing flat out.
Oh, I yelled at him last night.
Restart.
Yeah,
Restart.
yeah, we're restarting because Brett joined the lobby and was not able to qualify, and he'd be stuck on the default setup. So it's only fair because we do it for everybody else, and we'll have the lobby up again in probably about 5 minutes. But yeah, I yelled at Brand last night because he was catching me at the end. I'm like, "Don't you dare let me!" And he backed off.
He let what's it called? He let someone else through, didn't he?
Yeah, he let Frankie because Frankie wanted to do the little donut thing on his last lap, so he let Frankie through.
Wait, why did he want to do a donut? That's what I was baffled about. I saw him do a donut.
I don't know. Maybe he was hungry.
Yeah, well, if Leroy DNFs next week, yeah, I'd give Brand full permission to drop to the back and do donuts to celebrate.
If what?
If Leroy DNFs, I give Brand full permission to drop to the back and do donuts.
Actually, if Leroy doesn't win, it don't matter.
Oh yeah, if Leroy is anything other than, yeah, first, then I reckon there's going to be a huge accident next week involving one of them.
Yeah, it's gonna be Bobble Scott.
He launched that,
Yeah.
coming from a mile back. So last night was his fault. He was trying to defend it, but it was his fault.
Yeah. There's a whole 5 cars on. Oh, somebody. Right, there's 6 cars on the grid for the formation lap, and someone hit the wall.
Coincidence is USA
Oh!
as well.
Oh yeah, it's just not Indy. All right, there's the invite to the new one.
Oh my god, I've just seen that Williams absolutely murder a Haas.
Like Williams ever be that close into turn 1. Anyway.
Fair, it was ahead of a couple cars last week.
Yeah, but they
Oh, here
DNF'd.
goes Charlie.
Hi, Charlie.
Yeah, he's giving his opinions on the Williams.
All right, let me invite you. All right, the last 2 times we had a restart, Grumpy got the setup glitch. So hopefully he doesn't this time. I'll send you one more just in case you lag out again. And spectate. Alright, so we will get a total of 19 drivers if I'm not mistaken.
19, that is mad still. For the penultimate race.
Trust me, Ocean, Brand will never be behind you next week. He's gonna win pole and he's gonna win the race. Boom. And I'll roll around in like 11th, and we'll lose the constructors by 1 point.
Imagine Psgl done a thing where you get double points for the last race, like they did a couple of seasons ago.
That'd be crazy.
But if Leroy won, he'd get 32. If Brand came second, he'd get 24.
The only pole you're gonna get, Ocean, is I'm gonna go out on the track with one of those blind man poles, and I'm just gonna start whacking you as I go by, or actually as you're lapping me, should I say?
Well, sometimes not going the fastest is the way to go. I mean, you seem to get points pretty much every week now, don't you?
Yeah. After struggling so much, it's actually been 5 weeks in a row I got points now.
So,
And it
how
all,
you could expect it, God.
and it all started with Monaco was the first race of the streak of points. Go figure.
Yep.
And by the way, Ocean, you don't have to worry about me next week because I was doing time trial before we started the commentary here, and I flipped the car at Japan in time trial. So
Oh, I've done that many times. Join the club.
I hit the curb, went through the gravel, did a barrel roll.
I used to always get a glitch in Japan back on, I think it was last game, where my car would go through everyone and it goes through the barriers and everything. So it happened to be in a league race once, so I'd go through them, yeah, and it'd spin them round. They try to pin me in the barriers. If I go off, I go in the barriers, and it just put me back on track and absolutely kill everyone behind me without me getting any effect of it. So a few dodgy wins came here and there from that.
Actually, I'd have a couple more points if it wasn't for Germany, Ocean, if you remember. Just gonna leave it at that.
I wonder what happened there.
Yeah,
I'm trying to think sarcastically what happened there.
yeah. You've caught me on stream like 5 times this season, and it's always something stupid, and that was one of them.
The Brazil thing I maintain to be the funniest thing I've seen.
It,
I'm sorry.
it would have been funnier if you were in a party with us, because I did the dive bomb on the computer card, and I'm like, yeah, I finally got past you, and then all of a sudden I see him pass by me. I'm like, oh Jesus, like he did a switchback.
You've let me down. Rip OTP said he's crying himself to sleep tonight.
Oh jeez. What do you mean that wasn't
He
your
got for the
fault,
pole.
Ocean? You retired the car on track. That is your fault. And I'm just teasing anyway. I was 13th when you came across the track. I wasn't getting points.
Do 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 do.
Actually, since it's the last F6 race on this game next week, we got to end it the way we started F6 on the game. 4 cars finishing, me and Brandon in the top 4.
That pretty much wrap you up the constructors.
Oh yeah, because we only need 6 points at that point if none of the McLarens finish. Damn it, Charlie.
Well, you gotta hope it's for not Brand, sorry. Either Leo Ush and DNF, and you've got a championship. If Brand finishes first, Brand's gonna get top. Oh God,
Podium. There you go.
top 5. He's gonna get a top 5 easy. Providing you don't bottle it. I
Actually,
told him next week I'm gonna have your name on it, bottle, and replace the Volvic sign with Bran.
with the last time PSGL ended a season at Japan, F6 was known as F5 back then, and there was a lot of controversy in that
Yeah.
race.
I'm trying to remember what happens. I commentated, didn't I? Right?
No,
Did I?
Kurt was
No.
commentator back then.
Oh, I didn't commentate. I commentated F3 with JP.
Yes.
Like, what happened at Japan? Explain to me.
Championship was separated by 1 point, I believe.
And
And
who was this between?
RJ and Dre.
Oh,
Do you remember now?
no.
RJ dumped Bran to pick up a position, and Adventures was ghosting his car so RJ could catch up to get the spot to win the title.
Oh, no. Did Dre win it in the end?
Yeah, they penalized RJ.
No.
Come on, Huberto, choose your
Sounds
Williams,
annoying.
and we'll get going. All 19 cars are back. Grumpy's doing the grid editor. Everyone will get their setups, and everybody must choose the tires they qualified on, except the people outside
That's
the
if we
top
can
10.
find top 10.
Yeah. Let's not have a FP spa again.
Oh, I was really hoping my mum could get Domino's tonight instead of last night. For God's sake. We love this, tucked up in bed, just sitting here, watching WrestleMania, eating my Domino's, have a good bottle of Coke. What a lit night it would have been.
Actually, that's a good show from Ocean right there. Brian and Lee will DNF, which I could see happening if they're battling that hard against each other. And Ocean will be third and I'll be ninth. I could see that happening in Japan. That means Brian will get the drivers and then McLaren will get the constructors. So everybody wins there. Everyone's happy, I guess.
Just say, if Brand wins the title, just say you've been driving for him and he's been driving for you. That explains everything. You're truly a god inside.
Actually, imagine that him and I switch accounts so I win the race on my account and then I finish the ninth for him to get the title.
He only needs 2 points, Brand, doesn't he?
Yeah, if Leroy wins.
I might try and make a graphic in the week for it.
Actually, if you ask Simo, he might be able to do it.
I'll drop him a message in the Discord chat after, actually.
He did it for me for F4 last season, but my OBS was acting up and it was like stuttering the stream. So I had the live point standings there, but no one could see any action because it was just like Pac-Man.
No, good old Pac-Man. But let me bring my plate out for this race starts back in a sec.
Hey, Lordy. Okay. I'm not trying to communicate with the guys on the track. Judging by Lordy's comments in the stream there, I think he's pretty confident for today's race. Hoping we get a Lordy podium. Haven't had a conversation with Lordy on the podium since I've been commentating F4. It would be nice. So Lewis, can you DNF so somebody else could get on the podium? We'll trade Lewis for Lewis here. Lordy instead of Laggy person. So many Lewises in this community. I think we should have like during the time off, we should just have a race of all Lewises across PSGL and just let them have at it, see who the best Lewis is. Lewis/Louis. I love how some of these people are wearing jackets. It's Texas. You don't wear jackets in Texas, not even in the wintertime. Cheater has left the session. Connor versus Connor. That would be a good one too, AMS. What about Amanda versus Amanda for you? Oh, then you could do me versus Blizzard for Matt versus Matt. Cause that would go well. We'll do a 5-lap race and Blizzard will let me. I don't think
I'm back.
They started without a formation lap. Some guys are weaving, and some guys are. I don't know what's going on.
No, they got the formation app on.
That's the formation lap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully, yeah, it is because it says lap 0.
Okay. Whew. I was gonna say some guys were weaving, some guys were going. I'm like, oh, somebody lagged
That's
out.
it.
I think it was Cheater.
That's even bigger rip.
Yeah, Cheater lagged out. I'm pretty sure there will be no restart again.
Oh, I can't. We'll go. Just go. I'm admin now. We're going. I'm joking. I remember. Remember, I made FP restart at Belgium then. It was the restart for nothing. I didn't even end up joining the lobby.
Yeah, you had the family emergency that night.
That was one scary night. The night I'll never forget in my entire life. Who's your money on for winning this?
You know me, I'm not a Yeah, I am a gambler, man.
Yeah, you always predict every score of the game.
I'm pretty damn close half the time. I was watching an iRacing thing last night on YouTube, and I predicted a winner too. I didn't know who any of the people were.
iRacing's really good to be fair.
Yeah, they put a good show on. Their commentators are really good. They actually sit next to each other because they live together. I'm gonna go with Chicken. I think Chicken will win tonight. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. And Connor's starting lucky number 13. Or at least 13 is a lucky number for me, so. I think I'll change my car number back to 13 next week for the last race. I changed it to 99 so I'd start last every week.
You need to change it to number 31 again, isn't it? Oh, because you can have it now, can't you?
Or 32.
Where Brett's is decent. Brett's is starting all the way around the track for me.
He's on the grid for me. The camera's just out there.
Well, you know what? I'll watch the back.
Wow. Oh, jeez. Oh, God.
Got a staller, I think.
Chicken will take the lead into 1. Oh, God. Pete has disconnected, it appears. Somebody went under him and flipped him up.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's Pete's spawn. Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Josh had a really good start.
Yes, he is.
I'm going to leave and rejoin the lobby because I've got that decent glitch.
It's not just you, buddy. It's not just you.
No, I had Brettster in the lead for me. It always seems to happen when I'm not when I'm not streaming the commentary.
It says Huberto's been disqualified from the race.
Yeah, he stalled. Disappointing end.
Actually, oh, God. If you go look in the F6 not comms chat, the announcement chat, there's a link for a special classic cars league that they're gonna do.
Tool Scott is Brett's the P15 for you.
Yeah, he's right behind Connor.
Logan's running with ring damage. Running with ring damage too.
Yeah, yeah, he ran into Pete when Pete spawned. But you know, we'll go back up. Lars is working on Nick for 6th. Josh for the penalty. You're going to see a lot of penalties here tonight at USA, especially through the S's.
Definitely.
And it should be a penalty that they actually race at this track anyway, and there's more better tracks in USA to drive it. We got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 car train for third.
If we see another huge accident, I swear down.
Drew and Leggy are battling for fourth, as Lordy Boy is holding on to third. DRS enabled. Must mean we're starting lap 3. Huberto, who made his debut tonight in F4, really didn't get the turnout he wanted.
Disappointing.
I know. Imagine the excitement for starting to be in the league, and then you crash in qualifying, and you just get disqualified off the line.
Yeah. Our Spaniard's got big damage down in last place. He's got no right end plate.
Yeah, he when GP1 Pete spawned and desynced and all that good stuff, he ran into him and T-boned him. But Drew and Lordy are side by side for third.
Lewis needs. They're gonna be careful. Have to be careful of Lewis. Lewis is very close.
Yeah, and Lordy will hold on. And Drew gets into the side of Lordy. No surprise there.
I feel like the stewards unfairly penalised Josh for that Baku stuff.
Yeah, what Drew's been doing this stuff all season.
Oh, Lewis, right. Oh, Lewis gonna have to give that back.
What do you go wide around?
Yeah, he overtook Lordy off the went wide and gained an advantage. Disgraceful from Lewis.
Wait, is that
doesn't sound like killing either.
Is that the turn from the IndyCar race?
Indy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wrong sport, Lewis.
The boy, the kid, the wing, the legend. I really want to see Lordy get on the podium one of these races. So close every week, and then something happens.
You'll get it, trust me. As Blue's actually into the race range. Oh, Nick. Bloody hell. Nick, almost.
Nick and Lars?
Oh my god. No, Nick on Lordy. Nick went for a move on Lordy and clouded Lordy. Oh, go on, Lars.
Lordy's just getting bullied today. And while we're watching this battle for 5th, 6th, and 7th, Laggy has gotten him by Drew.
Hmm.
And Laggy fast lap of the race, so he's on the march. On the supers. Lars, big move to the inside in turn 1. Can Lordy switch back on him? No. Oh no!
Wait.
Hey, Lars saved it though. And Nick gets by both of them. Brett with a penalty. Spaniard has Pete has pits. Soft should be able to make it to the end if Supers could do 100 laps like Brand did yesterday.
Yeah, he should make it to the end. Lordy's got no straight line speed though.
He might be running 3 wings. Everybody else is probably doing 2 or 1.
Brit. Brett's Brett's DNF'd.
And Brett is out. Yes. I'm
At one
sure.
point, I need to see that he's in there.
I'm sure he'll take a peek in the chat and let us know what happened there. Venom by Lordy Boy for 7th. Ooh, can Venom catch up to Drew?
Look at that, he got a penalty for.
And Josh just ran into the back.
Josh down the inside, fine. He tried to go on the inside. Good old Josh Arnold.
Oh, Lordy Boy just getting bullied today.
He's gonna dive it. It's fair. If he can get that, that'd be a really good move, Josh. Oh, never mind, contact. And it already got damage.
Yep.
Oh! Oh! Stebber's crashed. Out. I just saw his car plummeting into that barrier. Safety car!
Did he crash, or did we do it on purpose?
No, he got taken out. But safety car deployed. Who will pit? Who will stay out? I don't know. I don't know the strategy. Please help.
I think everybody should just pit for softs here and just best man win.
I mean, last night at podiums, I was asking Brandon for the strategy for Monday's race.
That's
That
how.
screwed Lewis, in my opinion.
Yep, that sure did. Now let's make sure there's no contact or people spinning or hitting the wall. Josh, Thornington. Did a safety car. Josh at Monza comes to mind.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, that was funny. Oh, Lordy's overtook Josh. What's going on there?
I think Josh.
Frustration from Lordy.
Nah, Josh broke harder.
Yeah, fair enough. But lead isn't. Lewis stays out.
So does the Sauber, whoever that is. Nick. Speeding under a safety car for Lars. He's in the pits.
Oh, this game's broken as. What the hell? It's ruined his race. I think Lewis and Nick are ruining their races, and Josh. Everyone who's staying out, I think, is ruining their races. I think Chicken's got this easily in the bag.
Well, he's gonna be in third year now. But
unless Lewis stretches to fresh ultras, and Nick and Josh, if all these guys stretch to fresh ultras, then they got a chance.
actually, I think the Supers guys still just want to take it to their pit window. But I don't know. The harder compound might be better here.
Well, if they're personally, I feel if they're going to go to the normal sin, that'd be like lap 12. They wouldn't be able to gain like 20 seconds in 5 laps, would they?
No.
So, I think if they are going to pit their window, they're just throwing a race away, in my opinion. So it's going to have to be for ultras they're going for, which is definitely a possibility.
So I think we'll get one more safety car lap, if I'm not mistaken, so Spaniard and Pete could catch the end of the line. You know, I hate being under a safety car so much. It's like, I know I'm slow, but this is too slow.
Got to stop goes. Apparently, so taking his hand and overtaking his hand illegal, but he is decent. He is decent. Oh. Spaniard's decent for Lordy, and he overtook him and he got. Oh my god, Lordy's just absolutely rode under OTP. I think it's Lordy that's decent. Go on board with Lordy if you can. Or is it just me?
Go on board, Lordy. Where is he? 13th. He's right behind Connor.
For me, just try keep on with him. A minute, because That was weird. I saw something that's not PG.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're talking about. He's ramming Connor up the behind. It actually might be you, Lordy, that's desynced because you're trying to burrow your car under onto the podium here, and obviously you're not doing that on your screen. I never saw any stop goes pop up for Lordy on the screen. National Geographic F1.
Ocean knows me too well. Oh my god, OTP's almost hit the wall.
Hey, the game's gonna be more broken and broken and broken until June, just so everybody buys the new one. You know how it works.
Safety car in. Oh, what am I witnessing? This is hurting my eyes now.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this. Imagine, you know how the FA Cup final was today? Or semi-final. Remember about Wolves and Watford?
Yeah.
The guy who scored, this guy who scored the second goal for Wolves put a mask on celebrating, and then the other team came back to win 3-2. So the striker said, the team who won, the striker said, "I'm glad he put the mask on. He can wear it out as well. Now he's a loser." Oh, safety car restart.
Yeah.
Oh,
Looks pretty clean so far. Alex looking for... Oh, no! Alex gets into
spin up.
Betrayer. You know, Grumpy always finds himself, like, top 7, top 5 after a safety car restart. Grumpy just got a
Only
5-second...
stop goes from seeing.
Yeah, he just got a corner cut penalty. He wasn't even cutting anything.
This game's trash. I can agree.
Codemasters, fix your shit. Okay.
Josh just got past Nick. Go on, Josh. You're P2, lad. I swear we'll never see anything like this ever again in F4. I'm only joking, but keep going.
Oh, God. A Lewis versus Josh showdown? That would be entertaining.
Oh, remember what happened last time? Oh, you cost me the win. No, you cost me the win. No, no, I'm not friends with you anymore. Don't ever speak to me ever again. Oh, after everything I've done for you, you go and cost me that victory. You go cost me that victory.
We had Psgl, the soap opera, that week.
Oh my god, the chats after reading it was funny.
Hi, Praga. Oh, Lars and Venom battling for 10th. Looks like Lars will have it for now. Venom's gonna have a run on the outside going into turn 1. Really, that's the camera I get, is his wing. I at least got a close-up of Lars' back tire.
Chicken's gonna win this in my opinion. But like he's quicker than Lewis, I think. Or lapping around equal pace. And
Grumpy is around.
Oh, Grumpy.
But Lewis is out front big time right now. Josh in second, Nick in third. Chicken's back up to 5th after restarting 7th, I believe. Praga F3 never knew how to drive clean. There's like 3 clean drivers in F3.
I bet the guy's glad to get out of there.
He was one of them. Or
Yeah,
sorry,
I
he
feel
was
like
one of the dirty
sometimes.
ones. He broke
I feel
Dre's
like
wing every
sometimes
week.
he's a bit critical. Um, well, I'll leave that at that. I don't want to go into depth because it'll end up with some massive rant on the stream, and you know, gotta keep it nice and civilized.
All I'm gonna say is Bugatti is not as innocent as he tries to explain to everybody he is.
Yeah, Chicken's got this, surely. I think.
Yeah, he's just gotta be patient
Oh
behind these guys.
no, that's BS. Lars got DSQ'd for ignoring drive-through penalties, driving
He's on
through
the
the pit.
pits!
What the? Oh, this game really is diabolical. Ollie and Greeny. Ollie Flavel. TTG Ollie. He really is a great driver, he is.
I'm not gonna make a comment on the second one there because he might cry like a baby, so.
Wow, wow, wow.
And call me a fat, bald American like he always does because, you know.
Matt
Big.
just roasted me. Wow,
Yeah.
wow, wow. Really
Josh
bad.
goes defensive. Nick gonna keep it behind him for now.
Chicken has to get past Alex now. This is race changing for him. Just don't get damaged, Chicken. We're all rooting for you here. Win, my friend, win.
Oh, and there goes Nick's wing off the back of Josh's gearbox.
Type F to pay respects.
Oh, he's gonna need a pit because you need all the downforce in the world here at USA. He's coming in.
That's another easy position for Nick. Well, not Nick, Chicken.
Chicken, yeah. And he might get Alex here going into one.
Yeah, he's got to dive it now.
Yep, nice
Good,
move.
good stuff, Chicken.
That's not the camera angle I wanted. And Chicken up in the third.
Driving like a professional.
So after lagging Josh Pitt, Chicken will be all by himself.
Fair. Lewis just got a penalty. And I think Chicken's got one as well. Chicken, if he keeps his warnings down, he'll win it. Then you got Blue, who's got no penalties behind, I believe. Who's at 7 tenths behind Chicken, so Blue could still win this. Or Chiruru can. Or possibly even Lordy. Or onto the podium. This just goes on and on and on.
Basically, if your car's still moving forward at this point, you have a chance to win. Okay, there. Does that make it easier for you?
Nah. Pete can't win.
Sure, he could. Oh no, you can't.
He's got that massive X symbol, and Betrayer overtakes him.
Yep. That means if everybody retired, the race would just end because he's not there.
That is mad. Throne's still mid-table in F2 and he's only done 2 races. What?
Yep, he finished third, I believe, at Brazil, and he had some other points finish.
What the hell? So I was 15th or 16th in the F1 standards until when it was Italy. Now I'm like 7th.
I was so excited I passed Smertens last night finally to get into 13th, but because Fraggle got on the podium, he passed me back, so I'm still 14th in points. I want to get to 13th. And Nick has overtaken Pete.
And Praga, he ain't lying. Stay in F3, mate. It's for your own safety.
Yeah, KLC, QPR, and Cherry were all at the top of the table when they all left the league for various reasons. And yeah, they still will be up there. It's only really Jake Atex, Ali, and Poe, I believe, are the only ones really scoring points every week there. Like big points. Gamer Paco hasn't shown up for a while or hasn't finished a race in a while either, so. Chicken's gone by Josh.
Now Chicken needs to push.
Yeah, I expect Josh to lag either pit this lap or next.
Ollie causing collisions every week. What is new?
And Laggy's into pit. Chicken will inherit the lead.
What tires is he going on to?
Softs. And Josh is in as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
So this is Chicken's win.
Whoa. Yep. And Alex almost hit the pit road wall and gave him 5 seconds for his trouble. It's a shame Lordy Boy's supers will not go 21 laps because it would be nice to see him on that podium. But you got to think he will be on the fastest of the fast ultras at the end. So who knows? He may motor through the field when he comes back.
Lewis has got to gain 12 seconds in 14 laps and pass all those cars. Think he can do it?
Wait, what was that? Sorry.
Lewis can overtake 7 cars, gain 14 or 12 seconds, and win.
Depends how quickly he gets by some of these guys. They're 3rd through 7th are all in the train, so they're all going to have DRS off each other, so he has to be very patient. And we know... Whoa! Spaniard almost runs into the back of Venom. And we know Lewis, not one known for his patience, but lately he's getting better at it, so we'll see what happens.
He hasn't had to deal with any of that.
Yeah, he's been out front
Has he?
recently. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is going to be the real test. Is he patient or is he...
Betrayer and Josh
crazy?
battling for 9th. Josh has had a few run-ins
Could
this
you imagine
season.
me in this field?
Huh?
Could you imagine me in this field, start behind this train back in like season 20? Oh god, everyone would be dead.
Oh, wow, yeah.
I got demoted because I was so bad with the will.
You see Frome's comment? Oh my god.
Go on.
Yo, that's funny, but you know, it might be true too. He does have really good tire wear though, to be fair.
His own account, Tamer Azim. I remember there was some league versus league, and it was like TMC versus Psgl versus HL or something. I was racing for one league. This is when I was proper slow. Somehow I found myself in P2, and then the guy just bullied me off track. Bad times.
I'm gonna assume it was a TMC guy, because, you know, it's how they all drive.
No, it was Uki who done it.
Oh. See, the way you described it, it sounded like a TMC guy, because they all drive it like that. Lordy in 2nd.
Lewis is gaining rapidly. It's 10.2 is the gap.
Yep, he's already gained 4 seconds on Spaniard.
Yeah, he's track extending though is a bit of a lot. Oh, he's gonna get penalties.
I mean, if the game's not giving him the penalties, it's not much more anyone else could do. Okay, and Britain's really the only track that PSGL enforces penalties for excessive track extending. I mean, Lewis is taking these S's at full throttle. I was lifting last night. Although I'm also on a pad, it's probably easier on a wheel to go through that section.
Yeah. Mark's driving a solid race to be fair.
Yeah.
Both OTP actually.
I believe Venom and Lordy both have to pit one more time though.
I see.
I believe
Oh yeah, he does.
they should have gone to the softs to make it to the end. Supers won't.
If you had some geniuses, then it's just they can't. It looks unlikely. Lewis is now 8.8 behind. He's flying.
And he's only 2 seconds behind Spaniard. I can see Spaniard now from Lewis's cockpit.
But Lewis is track extending all over the place.
The
Taking
same
that
corner every
IndyCar
time.
line.
Yep.
I remember he could actually. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna be biased or anything, yeah. But he can actually get done for. He can actually get done for track extending if someone decides to report him. But I remember I got done for it. Everyone reported me. I got done with a quali ban for 10-second time penalty for next race. So you need to be careful, Lewis.
I remember the Race of Champions last one they did. Forgot his name. KB Killer.
Of Brady.
Yeah, Brady, yeah, he was track extending every lap. I mean, who's gonna penalize somebody in a Race of Champions? It's not like you're gonna get a quali ban or something for another race.
Quali ban for round 1, Chief. Unlucky.
Oh, Venom for sure will get points, man.
Reed past Lordy.
Yep. And Lewis is officially part of this train now.
Good luck, Lewis. Hopefully you don't do something stupid. I'm gonna watch him again through here, see if he does it.
If he does, he's gonna end up passing Spaniard. Not that
He's kept
time.
it in this time, he's hurt. He's hurt.
Oh!
Oh! Bloody hell.
That was close. I think Venom pit and put Spaniard off a little bit, made him slow down a little extra in that corner. And there goes Lewis. That should be a done move. Spaniard on the outside? No. Drew having a solid race today.
Penalty.
Yep. So he's getting the penalties and the S's, but not when he's track extending. He finished.
He's costing him too hard.
Yeah. He finished second last week for him. So definitely a good return for Chicken.
Call him Chicken Boy.
Giroux looking to make a move on Lordy Boy. His card looks like it's sitting still in a straight line. Giroux on the outside. Lordy defends it well. Oh, Connor on the outside of Giroux. No.
Lewis might actually still win this. Oh my god. Just can't get taken out in this.
Connor up to fourth. And don't you dare
Has
say
Connor
it.
got any penalties?
I believe he has one.
Licker, will you stream WWE tonight? That's a no, so I don't want to get banned.
And Lordy into the pits. That promotes Connor to third. But Drew using a DRS around the outside in turn 1. Looking for a switchback here. Oh, and he gets into Connor. No damage, no harm. Carry on, boys. Laggy's right behind this, too. I have a feeling that Laggy is not going to get by Connor. And it's going to be on Connor's video this week.
Yeah, Connor won't let him pass, I can guarantee you.
Yeah.
He's a fighter, he wants this podium. Just be patient, Lewis. Don't go for something stupid.
Oh, true.
If he's patient, he can get both hit. Oh, he's gonna spin Drew. Oh god.
Well, he showed patience there, because old Lewis would have gone 3 wide right there.
Yeah, but oh, never mind, he's diving it. Drew ain't having it.
Drew holding strong on the outside. Now the inside, and then
Oh,
the outside again soon.
Lewis hasn't done that yet, but then he's gonna
Giroud can get right back through. Never mind, he's got such a terrible run this over already.
Yep.
Unless he dives it. In that case, if he dives it, then we're Daniel Ricciardo.
Actually, the last time Psgl was here at USA, F4 did it as a preseason race, and Venom was actually in a booth with me for that race. It was a pretty good race, and then Venom uttered the words, "This has been a really clean race so far." And some guy dive bombed 4 cars at once into turn 1 or something.
That sounds like an Andy thing to do.
I don't want to say the wrong name and get them mad, but it was either Haig or Game Freaker. It was one of them. I think it might have been Haig.
Parker must have been living under a rock if you only just found out. If Ronda Rousey's in WWE, do you like the little pun I made there as well?
Yes. Wow, Lewis.
Oh, Lewis.
I'm disappointed,
Ooh,
Connor.
Go on.
Oh, Venom pit for supers. I thought he would have gone for ultras there. Lordy's on the ultras. Both of them should get past Nick, so they both should get points. The last time he watched WWE, Hulk Hogan had a full head of hair. Was that like in the 70s? He's been bald for a long time. Ooh, laggy. Just clipped the curb a bit, but saved it. Fastest lap from Lordy Boy, 133.882. It's sad when a lap in the middle of a race is faster than my time trial time. I need to retire.
Rip.
Only buy F1 2019 for comps. There you go. Pre-order.
Oh, Betrayer. You got Betrayer off.
No safety car to throw a wrench in everybody's plans? No. Everybody pits for ultras.
Lewis is 4.7 behind. Lewis is 4.7 behind now. Over 4.5. Will he win? He was 12 seconds behind in lap 14. No. Yes. I don't know.
Oh, that he was joking. I was gonna say From found out when he was 32 that WWE was scripted, but he said it was a joke. Silly From.
I know it's stupid. I still like it. It's funny to watch sometimes. Remember the time we were watching Samoa Joe versus AJ Styles?
Oh yeah, so he's gonna eat his kids.
Oh, Lewis! Wow.
Yeah, he kind of blitzed Mosquito on that one.
Crawling past him. Didn't... I'll leave.
Yes, you do that.
Gordy's going rapid.
And then after this, we'll invite Bad Boy into the party for the WrestleMania party.
Yeah. How much will we game when it's whatever time, 12 o'clock? So I want to play a few more games, so I was going to play the foot champs.
Sounds good. I mean, the pre-show starts at 5, but no one really watches the pre-show.
All you're just going to have is the pre-shows, bloody Renee Young, whatever her name is, Michael Cole, Booker T, which probably.
Yeah. And they'll probably have that women's match thing, the Royal Rumble type thing.
Yeah. That's amazing, something like buy it. Though. Get in our party if you're going to buy it.
Huh?
Oh, Josh. I said, Thing said Prague said he might buy it.
Yeah, we're doing a party chat tonight, Praga, if you got it. Can Connor catch Blue Mosquito to get onto the podium? Sorry, Connor, but you know what I mean. He hates when people do that, and I did it without realizing it. Blue Mosquito doesn't normally
Right.
get penalties either, so he's gonna have to pass him on track. Yellow in Sector 3 is Betrayer again? Yes, it is.
How's he spun there?
Well, when I saw the red arrow go, there was a green arrow next to Dru's name. I'm not gonna say there was contact, but they were in an area of each other.
Yeah. 5 laps to go. Lewis 2.4 behind Chicken. I'm not gonna lie, I want Chicken to win this. Come on, Chicken! End the streak!
Imagine that, ending the streak on the night of WrestleMania.
Coincidence. I still think Undertaker's gonna show up.
He probably will. Just to, like, talk or something.
How much is the pay-per-view? I'll let Matt explain what to do to get it for free. I
Praga,
don't know.
if you make a email account to do it, you get the first month free. Now you just have to put your credit card details in, and then tomorrow just cancel it, and you get the month free, and you don't have to worry about paying for it. Oh my god, we got 4-car battle. Josh, Nick, Venom. Oh, Nick's off! Into Venom.
Oh, please. Safety car, please.
Oh, damage for Venom. It's not how he anticipated the ending of this race. Just Nick lost the back end and came across the nose.
Yep.
Or the wing. But Connor, 7/10 away from blue. 4.5 laps to go.
What even happened there? I didn't see that.
Oh, for Nick? Nick lost the back end.
Yeah.
They were like 3 wide. I think he was trying to avoid hitting one car and he just lost it. Might have been desynced, I don't know.
Fair enough.
Yeah, you get it for free. It's $10 a month, and you get to watch everything that's on there for $10 a month. So it's kind of worth it. Cause it used to
Lewis
be.
is half second behind.
Yeah, I know he's right there. I feel bad. Come on, chicken. Lordy boy up into 6th. Battling with Josh.
I think this is a battle Josh doesn't need to fight. He's
No,
not
no.
comfortable with P7, I think. Well, no, PA, because Giroux's going to catch him. But, come on, chicken, hold on.
Oh, God. Drew versus Josh. Part 6.
Giroux's going to let him go. Not Giroux, Chicken's going to let him go. Just going to have a little look at something. I'm not going to spoil anything.
If you let him go, that means he thinks he has less penalties than Lewis.
Yeah, he does, I know that.
Nope.
Oh, never mind.
Never mind. Now they're even.
It's over. No, come on, chicken.
And there's a lap car in front of Laggy, too, so you might actually get DRS going down the backstretch here.
I can't actually believe it. Look, not anymore for him.
Venom. Oh, Lewis actually didn't get the DRS from the disconnect the car. That makes no sense. It's technically there. Giroux's catching Venom. Flashback of F7 last season, the 2 main title contenders in F7, which saw Giroux edging Venom by 6 points, I believe.
I wanted chicken to win this.
Me too. There's still time for those to get another repellent. And Giroux will get by Venom, as Venom is just trying to nurse it home with the damage. Drew has 3 seconds to catch Josh in.
Oh, Drew's got a problem. Hang on, Chicken's got a problem. He's drifted all over the place. Has he got? I think he's got a puncture. He seems to be drifted all over the place. I'm not sure if that's a bit of bad traction, but he's when I went on board with him, he was drifting that house.
I don't see any tires that are gone.
That car looks very unstable.
Oh, Connor has gotten into third, and he's pulled away from Blue by 1.3 seconds.
Betrayer, God Betrayer, fastest lap.
Pete is on 20. Well, he's also in an AI car, but 21 laps on the softs. Imagine a CPU car getting a puncture and bringing out a safety car. But we are 2 laps away from the end of this one in USA. It's been pretty exciting to see Laggy just motor through the field. And what we thought was a bad strategy call at the beginning, but turned out to be the right one.
Yeah. Chicken's losing loads of time. I don't know what's going on with him, but lost over a second to Lewis and over a second to Connor.
Maybe
Has he pushed a bit too hard?
Maybe he's just trying to get the tires to come home. It's not going to get the win anymore, so he might as well make sure he gets second.
Possibly, yeah.
According to Lars, he's on board with Chicken, and he believes his tire percentage is around 70 by judging how he's driving. I could see that. It is lap 20.
Yes. He's drifting all over the place, to be fair.
Yeah. He's struggling big time. He lost another second to Connor.
Another to Lewis. That Haas is cruising right. I don't know. Has he got a problem with that? I think he's got a problem with the rear right. His rear right's gone, I think. No. He's definitely got some puncture coming.
Last lap. He just got to make it out one more time. Actually, I think Connor's going to get second anyway based on penalties. Can Chicken miss the podium completely because Blue doesn't get many penalties either?
Possibly.
He's going to foam himself right off the podium.
Oh no. Stop the stream like you did in Germany. What? I'm joking.
It's like, see myself out.
Oh, Chicken's really struggling and Giroux and Josh going at it. Oh god, this is going to be death. Josh lets him go.
Giroux and Josh, part 6 this season. Let's see which driver gets the undeserved penalty this time. Oh god, Josh, that is bad. Oh my god. That was a bad dive on for Josh there, to be fair. And now you know Giroux's going to retaliate.
You know what Josh is like? Suck it. I'm getting the network now, Martin Little. Nice. Getting our party for the video. And what, just absolutely ripping to Samoa Joe when he's having his match.
Is he even having a match?
Isn't he facing Mysterio?
Lewis across the line. His 5th win in a row. Chicken will bring it home across the line in a second, but here comes the pride of everybody with no penalties behind him. Oh, Blue jumps into second. Connor will get third. Chicken 4th, Spaniard 5th, Lordy Boy come home in 6th after being bullied at the beginning of the race.
Lewis Milan for F1, please not Connor. He's not that quick.
Actually, that will humble Lewis real quick, though.
Oh,
Giroux gets Venom by 1/10. Oh, sorry. Wait. He gets off Lordy by one tenth, my bad. Josh gets the last points, and Betrayer, after having 2 offs this race, will be the mat of F4 and finish in 11th.
Oh, Chicken's left. He's had enough. He ain't happy.
Well, he foamed it.
And that bottle.
What's BTC? Oh, B-Tech, Connor. Gotcha. You forgot the H. B-Tech. Alright, so. Kind of get sick of interviewing him. But Lewis with his 5th win in a row. Why do I get experience? Blue Mosquito 2nd, Connor 3rd. Blue Mosquito, only car in the grid other than Pete without a penalty, and Pete was an AI for most of it. Chicken in 4th after a hell of a drive that falls short. Spanier 5th, Lordy 6th, Drew 7th, Alex 8th, Venom 9th in his return, so great run for him. He wanted to get points and he got them. And Josh in 10th. Alright, so we'll get Laggy, Blue, and Connor. Yeah, Blue is so consistent that it's hard to believe that he ever gets any penalty.
He's going to join.
And give up his party spot. Pfft.
No. Lewis ain't joining. He cares about that party spot too much.
Well, hi, Bran. You kind of missed the race. Well, there he is. I just need Blue and we're all set. Alright. Now that everybody's here, we will start for the 5th week in a row. I'm kind of getting bored of this interview. Take us through your race, Lewis.
It was a good quality lap. And,
Oh God, I can't hear him.
I didn't know if
I've got
I'd
my
be
mute.
starting higher because people were still setting up some ultras, and I was happy with P4 on that, only being like half a tenth off pole. I had a bit of a rubbish start, to be honest. I got a little bit of wheel spin and dropped to place. And then everything was looking good because I managed to get back through and then started to catch the top 2. And then the safety car came out, and I didn't know whether or not to pit for softs, and I thought I'll stay out because I've still got another, how many, 6-7 laps left in these tyres, so I thought I might as well try and pull a gap. And then I saw they're all pitting for like softs and stuff. I was like, I don't know if I'm going to win this or not because of, having to pull a massive gap with these 1 tyres. And then pitted for softs, tried to catch back up and thread through the field that was there, and then make the move on Chicken for the lead and then pull a gap there.
Alright, just
So
give me a sec before I continue. Lordy Boy would like an interview too, so let me invite him.
okay.
If it would like to load up, because, PSN, just as good as Codemaster some days. I already got it. Alright, so do you have anything to add to Lewis, Lickle?
Why didn't you let Chicken win?
Well, there was 5 in a row on the line there. If it was you, I'm sure you'd overtake somebody for that.
Mate, first of all, I need to get that win to actually try.
Lickle can't even win F1.
But yeah, it was 5 in a row. I was like, this is, So I thought I'm gonna go for it because I saw
Only
at the
win
end.
left.
Well, congratulations again, Lewis. really getting
Cheers.
sick of this interview, so don't show up next week, please. We'll move on. We'll move on to Blue Mosquito, who was the cleanest car on the track by penalty standards today, and managed to secure second place on penalties. How did you think you were gonna hop onto the podium, and how was your race in general?
I like that punt.
Oh, yeah, that was a great race. Well, it's my best finish of the season. But well done to Lewis. Not good enough to get the fifth win off him. But, yeah, it was pretty tough. I was kind of surprised, though, that I was able to keep up with, or nearly keep up with Chicken, in the first part of the race. Jumped into the pits in the safety car. I knew the softs would get to the end from there. But then, Lordy jumped in. I think it was a different strategy, but so Chicken got past him, and I ended up just getting a little bit stuck. So, but yeah, decided just to sit there for a while, and then towards the end of the race, I knew I'd been clean. I'd only had one warner, I think. I knew that everybody had penalties, so my aim was just kind of to get on the podium, really. So, a little bonus to be in second place, but very happy with that.
Well, job well done as usual. Anything to add, Lickle?
Yeah. Next week, being Japan, do you think you can stop that streak, or is it just a bit of a annoying track for you?
Japan's one of those tracks, like, I like it, but I'm not really quick at it, so I don't expect to be challenging Lewis, but you never know. It might rain, eh? It'll be fun.
That would be interesting. All right, we'll move on to Connor, who finishes on third place. Not the greatest of qualifying runs. You had pole, but you went invalid, and I know you were frustrated about that. But other than that, how was your race?
Yep. Well, the start was a bit of a mess. I got stuck behind some decent car. I don't know who it was, but that pushed me back to about 15th or something. The safety car allowed me to pit, so that managed to bring myself back into it. And then I just had to fight my way through the field, pretty much. Sat behind Blue for a fair bit of the race. Managed to get past him close to the end and just tried to push as hard as I could at the end to try and get that 3-second window, but I think I was about half a second off in the end, so happy with third after not racing for 2 weeks.
Yeah, definitely no signs of rust tonight. Anything to add, Lickle?
First of all, I'd like to congratulate you on absolutely bottling that qualifying. That was.
Yeah, thank you.
And do you think you could have won if you didn't bottle it?
It's hard to say. I'd like to say yes, but I probably would have been dive bombed by one of the idiots in this league. So
Yeah, that's a good point. And by the way,
happened.
that desync car at the beginning, I believe, was Pete in the Toro. He like didn't get off the line, and people were driving under him. So it was a crazy start. All right, we will move on to Lordy, who was up front for quite a bit of it, and then just started getting bullied around by people, and managed to make it back up to sixth in the end. Take us through your race, Lordy.
Yeah, obviously not here because I've had the greatest performance. The game shafted me more than anything. I had 2 stop-go penalties because I overtook Spaniard, but his car was desynced, so I couldn't see him. Then I got front wing damage from Duro in the first stint because he uses my car as a braking point. Multiple times into turn 1 because he doesn't know what wheel-to-wheel racing is. And then I get stuck behind Spaniard's car again with Connor on the safety car restart because Spaniard's car is going about 1 mile an hour and me and Connor are about 5 seconds behind the entire pack when the safety car comes in. And then I had to 2-stop and I had a 5-second stop with penalty to serve. And to be honest, for me to come 6th place is a bit of an embarrassment to half the league. You know, after all of that, I've had front wing damage, I've had 2 major penalties, and I've had safety car problems, and to still finish 6th. I'm not here to label out drivers individually, apart from Giroud, who was absolutely appalling and deserves no points this race. But the driving standards were ridiculous. They were absolutely horrendous. I'm sorry. No, I've had to come in and say it. I'm not one of these
Please be a
people who.
director.
I'll applaud you for that.
Please, can
I'll
you
applaud
move
you.
up, please? To be a director.
No, I'd like to have a bit more power because I see a bit more sense when it comes to people's driving in the leagues. But it's a bit
Yeah,
ridiculous. I can't imagine somebody racing with some of the drivers in this league. It was ridiculous. The amount of times I've been hit into turn one, regardless of place, position, or strategy, is ridiculous. And for someone as experienced as Yururo to come in and do that, it's very embarrassing. But that's all I'd like to say. Congratulations to the front three, and thank you two for a great stream.
Yeah.
Hope it was a bit better for you guys to watch because it was awful from my point of view.
Actually, before you go, during the safety car, I believe it was Lordy and onto the podium were desynced from each other, and they kept like ramming each other and going through each other and on top of each other. So if you guys watch it back, you'll get to see that.
I don't even remember seeing Lordy. I'll be honest.
Yeah, the game has its own issues, and we can deal with them, but it doesn't help when people are also the problem. Hopefully 2019 is the birth of a new sort of mentality for the racing leagues, but if we get another season like that, I'll make sure Juro gets demoted to F8 if I see that ever again. So,
Less
but no,
wings, less aero,
congratulations.
more chance to side pod somebody.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't even realise I had damage until I pitted and they changed my wing, and I kept dropping down. But anyway, yeah, congratulations to you three. You know, it was a great
Cheers,
race
mate.
from your part.
Cheers.
But anyway,
Cheers.
see you later.
All right,
Cheers, guys.
that'll
Lordy
be it.
driver of the day.
Yes. Oh, and there goes Laggy to get back into his party before someone takes his spot. Anyway, that'll be it for this evening at USA. Next Sunday night we'll be at Japan. Can Lewis get 6 wins in a row, or will somebody just get sick of him and push him in the gravel? Tune in next week.
I'll do it.
All right, Connor will do it. Tune in next week. It'll be Lico and I in the booth again, and we'll see you then. Take care and stay safe. All right.